Hello and welcome. My name is Kyle FtW and welcome to the beginning of my Prestige video series. Today, I just got to first Prestige yesterday. Yes, yesterday. And I decided that I would do a stats and classes video as well as show you guys my very first game of the Prestige. Now I know that these videos can be a little bit boring, so I'm going to try and get through this very quickly. I'm not going to go super in depth about my classes or anything like that, but I am going to go ahead and go through my barracks quite a bit in this video. So let's go ahead and jump into my loadouts first. It took me actually, you know what, let's go through the barracks first because I think that's the most interesting part. Get that out of the way very quickly. So as you can see here, I am Prestige 1 level 1, which you just get by simply get that by just playing the game. Once you get through level 55, boom, you instantly get to Prestige 1. You don't have to go into Prestige mode or anything like that. You just get there automatically. And what you get for completing that Prestige is get yourself a sticker and an emblem, as well as a prestige key, which unfortunately we can't use quite yet. But what these will be used for is getting old school prestige emblems. So for example, if I wanted to use I'm not sure if it's by prestige or if it's just by whatever you want it to be, whether or not it's, you know, you get the options of Prestige 1 from World at War to Black Ops 4, or if you get to pick, you know, whatever prestige you want, 1 through 10 and 1 through 15, for example. Not really sure exactly how they work quite yet, but of course we'll see how that works at the beginning of Season 1 of Modern Warfare, when I believe that we can start using these. Hopefully it's sooner than that. But anyways, it's very cool. The prestige icon looks pretty cool for this first prestige, not gonna lie. It definitely looks pretty awesome. So for the combat record for the multiplayer side of things, I have a total of 8 hours and 7 minutes played. I've played a total of 68 games. I have a very good win-loss. I'm very happy with it. It's a 4.2 win-loss ratio, which I think is pretty cool, but it's kind of weird because it actually doesn't factor in your leaving. If you leave a game in progress, it actually doesn't hurt your combat record at all. So do I have an actual 4.2? No, not really, because I've left a lot of games. It would probably be much lower than that. But I also played quite a bit of free-for-all and stuff like that, which is why it's so high. But again, also if you leave games, then it doesn't count as a loss. I'm sure they will fix that at some point here soon, but we'll have to see what happens as the game goes on. I mean, I assume that it will be fixed, but at the moment it's not fixed. So if you're having a really bad game, you don't want to hurt your win-loss, go ahead and leave the game. But as for my kill-death ratio, or my limbs to death ratio, I have a 1.65, which I think is really good actually for this game through what I have seen from other YouTubers and stuff like that, and the SBMM and how strong it is for other people. There is really no one with over a 2 from what I've seen, and they mostly have a high 1 or a mid to low 1, and I have a 1.65, which I'm pretty happy with. But again, once you leave a game, it does not count, so it doesn't hurt your stats whatsoever. So keep that in mind as well, is that my KD has not been impacted by the matches that I've left. So that's why it's higher than it probably would be originally. But again, my goal is to try and get that up to a 2. Will that happen? Probably not, because SBMM, as you guys know, is super strict in this game. But thank goodness that the MP5 got nerfed, because now the game is much more playable in my personal opinion. I've put a lot more time into the multiplayer side of things. But I will, of course, show you my zombie stats as well, because that has also an impact on my rank. So I have 1,576 eliminations. I have a 563 score per minute, which is really high, actually. That's my highest it's ever been in Call of Duty history, which is kind of crazy. And my eliminations per game on average is 23, and my highest kill streak is a 14. My top weapons are the AK-74U, the XM4, and finally the MP5, with the AK-74U 464 kills, the XM4 238 kills, and then the MP5 191, only because the MP5 is so good that if you don't use it, you're putting yourself at a severe disadvantage. Not anymore though, thank goodness. They toned that down quite a bit, which is good. As far as the limbs to death ratio goes with weapons, my highest is the M1911, the Gallo SA12, and then the Bullfrog SMG, which is kind of weird in all honesty, because these are secondaries that I maybe gotten a handful of kills with, maybe like 2 or 3 kills with, but I guess I didn't die, so I guess that helps the KD. And then for my zombie stats, I've actually put in 10 hours and 50 minutes, and I've played a total of 15 games. Which has a lot to do with why I'm Prestige 1. So in total, to get to Prestige 1 took me about 18 hours and 57 minutes. So that's quite a lot of time, in all honesty. But I have 9,352 eliminations. For some reason, it says 0 elite eliminations, but I've definitely gotten way more than that for sure. My average eliminations per game is 623, and my critical kills are 2,190, and my most eliminations is 3,272. over my round 50 attempts. My most used weapons are the Gallo SA-12 with 1,258 kills, the Ray Gun with 1,063 kills, and then the XM4 with 735 kills. I'm trying to debate if I should go for Dark Matter in zombies or not. I haven't really figured that out yet, but obviously that's why the XM4 has a lot of kills, because I tried to make a lot of progress with that as well. So those are all of my stats for the game right now. I'm thinking I'm doing pretty well here in this game, but yeah, we'll see about that KD and that win-loss over the next couple of months. And again, you can see my total time there, 18 hours, 57 minutes, and you can see I played quite a bit more zombies than I have multiplayer. Simply enough, the SBMM is so high that's why I haven't invested much time into there. As far as challenges go, haven't really completed many of these, but zombies I've definitely completed a lot of challenges there. My loadouts, so I'm going to go ahead and jump into these. Again, I'm not going to go too in-depth. I'm just going to show you guys the gun and the attachments very, very quickly, and then just talk about the perks and stuff. But the perks haven't really changed that much between classes. For the XM4, I've been using the Black Tide version of this weapon, which is pretty good. The XM4 is probably the best assault rifle in the game, I would say. But again, it's very, very close contender to the FAMAS. But there's the attachments that I've been using on there. Just going to go through these really, really quickly. There you go. And for the secondary, I've used the M1911, the Stim Shot, the Semtex for my lethal and tactical, the Assault Pack for my field upgrade, and then for the perks I've gone for Flakjack, Attack Mask, Assassin, Scavenger, Ghost, and Ninja with the perk Greed Wildcard. Again, same thing with the MP5, but again, the attachments are a little bit different. Quick Dot LED, Sound Suppressor, 9.5-inch extended barrel, the foregrip, and then finally the Drop Shot Wrap. And then again, same things there, except I'm using, instead of Assassin, I'm using Gearhead. Again, didn't really invest, didn't really change that perk too very much, but for the Milano class, this is what I've been using as well. I've been using the Millstop Reflex, the Sound Suppressor, the 8.9-inch extended barrel, the foregrip, and then finally the Speed Tape. Again, Stim Shot, Semtex, Proximity Mine this time, and then of course the same perks from one of the previous classes. Next, I have my M60 class. Again, I've really not used this weapon that much. I do plan on investing more time into this weapon because it's really fun to use. That is a fact, but again, it's kind of hard to mix up your weapons when the SBMM is as strict as it is, so I haven't really invested much time into the LMGs, which LMGs are really fun. They aren't really the best weapons. They're very, very good for campers. They're not really good for rushing around with, but they're just fun to use, and it's always fun to kind of pull out an LMG every once in a while. Again, same lethal tactical, and the field upgrade is the field mic, and again, same perks there as well. Then next I have my M16 class. This is pretty much the blueprint that you get for the Confrontation Weapons Pack. I to put on the Vision Tech 2x scope. Then again, the Stim Shot. I have the Frag this time. I don't really use this class that much. And then again, the same perks there. Iron Curtain AK-47. I've gone for the Millstop Reflex, the Muzzle Brake 7.62, the Takedown 18.2-inch takedown barrel, the foregrip, and then finally the tactical stock. Again, this is mostly the blueprint for the secondary. I've gone for the Sucker Punch Shotgun Alpha. Again, same lethals, tacticals, field upgrades, and then finally the perks. Next, I have my Krig class. This is a weapon that I've done quite a bit of experimentation with. Haven't really used too much, but again, still a pretty good class there as well. Millstop Reflex, Muzzle Brake, Steady Aim Laser, and Underbarrel. Haven't put too much time into this weapon, but I plan on getting every single weapon in the game to its highest level, and then making some class setup videos from there. Again, same lethal, tactical, and field upgrade, as well as the perks. Now, for my favorite weapon in the game, the AK-74U. I absolutely love this weapon. It is so strong, and is my favorite SMG in the game. And I love how it was the best gun in the alpha, then they nerfed it a little bit, and now it's kind of undershadowed by the MP5, which is a good thing, because now when I use this weapon in the game, people aren't annoyed that I'm using the MP5, which is good, because the AK-74U is a beastly SMG. I've been using the Sound Suppressor, the 10.3-inch Liberator barrel, the foregrip, the 40-round Speed Mag, and the Drop Shot Wrap for the handle. Very good setup there. Again, the Howler 77 shotgun. Again, same perks and lethal, tactical, and field upgrade. Now we have my FFAR class. I feel like this is probably going to slowly become the best AR in the game. I'm definitely hoping for extended mags here soon, because that would help this weapon be super powerful. But again, Millstop Reflex, Muzzle Brake, Steady Aim Laser, and foregrip. Again, that just shows you it's only level 6, so I haven't really put much time into it, but again, I want to show you that class nonetheless. Again, same things here, same everything. This class is pretty irrelevant because I haven't done really anything with this class yet. Now I have my Bullfrog class. This is an SMG I've done quite a bit of experimentation with over the past 24 hours or so. This gun is pretty fun. It's pretty good as well. Again, I have the Muzzle Brake 9, the 7.1 inch extended barrel, steady aim laser, and the underbarrel foregrip. So pretty cool class here. Again, I have a fully leveled up SA-12 here, or a fully attachmented up Gallo 12 here with the duckbill choke, the 22.7 inch extended barrel, the steady aim laser, the 9-round tube, and finally the speed tape. Pretty good class here. And then again, this is a good class in my opinion. It does pretty well. And then again, same everything there as well. And those are all my classes, so not too bad here. Again, I'm kind of experimenting with these classes and stuff like that. And then for the score streaks, I've been using the Cluster Cruise Missile, the War Machine, and then the VTOL Escort as my final streak. Just kind of testing out the good streaks in the game, trying to figure out what I like the best. But anyways, now we're going to go ahead and jump to my very first game of this Prestige. And I'll see you guys all in the match. Alright guys, so welcome into my very first game of my Prestige. Hopefully we can do well. I decided to use the AK-74U because this is my current favorite gun at the moment, which I did mention in the earlier, or in the stats portion. Hopefully we can do pretty well. We're playing some kill confirmed on Moscow, which is arguably the best map in the game. I'm going to try my best to get a map guide on this map as well a little bit later today. We'll see. I probably will, but we'll have to see. Did I just hear somebody? Yeah, there is somebody there. Nice. Dang it, that was... yeah, that was not the best. But, I mean, I don't know what it is, but this game has felt a lot better the past day or so. They nerfed the MP5 yesterday, at the day I'm recording this video, and the night before I was like, okay, I'm going to quit this multiplayer until they nerf the MP5. And what do you know? Literally the day after, they nerfed the MP5. So, and ever since that's happened, the game's been a lot more fun for me. Of course, I've had those matches where the SBMM has been ridiculously strict and has been just no fun to play in. But for the most part, the game has been a lot more fun once they nerfed that really broken weapon. And thank goodness they did, because as I said, I was not going to play this multiplayer anymore until they nerfed that weapon. So, and they did, which is fantastic. So now, there is no worry at all with me playing multiplayer this year, unless I just get frustrated with it. But, you know, that does happen. Doesn't matter what year. Doesn't matter how strict the SBMM is. Doesn't matter what year it is. It's just, it always happens. I get frustrated, but... Damn it. Freaking blown up. That's a bummer. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie though, the connection in this game has felt not the greatest. I mean, your gunfights feel really weird at times, then other times they feel amazing. Like, I got myself a split quad feed yesterday in this game, and that was like the smoothest feeling gunfight I've ever had in this game so far. But then though, there's like other games where it's like, what is going on, man? Why am I like missing all the time and stuff? Which does happen a lot as well. It's just weird that maybe it's just the kinks that they're trying to get out. But I mean, Treyarch has always had questionable hit detection and lag. I tend to defend, as you guys know, I tend to defend Treyarch quite a bit because I personally like their games more than Infinity Ward games. But something that is always true about Infinity Ward games is the connection number one is always better, and number two, the hit detection is always better in Treyarch game, or in Infinity Ward games, sorry. But in Treyarch games, I just love their design philosophy and stuff like that, but that's neither here nor there. Let's go, nice. That was a nice little headshot there. But another thing I didn't mention is that once I unlock Ninja, that was horrible aim. What am I doing? What am I doing, Kyle? Come on, man. What is the deal with that aim? That's horrible. I apologize for that. Jeez, that was just bad. That was really bad. But ever since I unlocked Ninja, the game's felt a lot more fun. Damn it. Damn it. Wow, we're getting killed. No! Damn it, man. Who do I prioritize? Who do I prioritize? Jeez. Some things never change. I don't know what is going on with the hit detection right now, but it's horrible. Like, my shots are not registering. There we go. Now they're registering. So weird, man. So weird. If Treyarch fixed their hit detection in their games, oh my gosh, the games would be so good. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Thank you. Let's go. There we go. Another person down and out. You guys already know the goal. You know the goal. Come on, man. Jeez, teammate. He's right in front of you. Carry your own weight. As much as I would love to hold your hand through it, I can't. It's not possible. Got ourselves our cruise missile. Just gonna call this in. And pray it gets me 3 kills. There's 1. And that's all I'm gonna get. Okay. You know, 1's better than 0. Gotta take the small wins. Throw that over there. Come on. Come back. No. Too aggressive. I'm playing too aggressive. Okay, think UAV. Come on. Quit wasting my time. There we go. Thank you. There we go. Clutch. Clutch, clutch, clutch. Clutch 2 KD right at the end of that game there. Well, there we go, guys. That is going to do it for my very, very first game of my first Prestige. Whew, I'm very, very glad we were able to to get that KD up. But unfortunately, we lost the game, which is a bummer. But I joined another late game. I mean, it wasn't too late, but it was still late. We were already losing when I joined. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think about this type of Prestige video. I know Prestige videos kind of are a little bit boring, but would you rather it just be a quick look at the stats and then jump into just the gameplay? Or do you want to see my classes and all that kind of stuff as well within these videos? It's all up to you. Let me know down below in the comments section if any of you want to leave a comment. But again, if you guys did enjoy the video, like, rating is always appreciated. If you want to hit that subscribe button for daily content 6 days a week, feel free to do that as well, and everything Black Ops Cold War news and information as well throughout the entire year. And I'll see you guys all on another Black Ops Cold War video very, very soon.